Beautiful to see your faces and to imagine the faces of those joining in online as we come together here at Unity of the Valley to open our hearts to all the abundance and beauty and joy and love of life. So we invite you to sing along. You can take this as a call and response in the beginning until you pick it up. I open my heart to love. I open my heart to love. Together. I open my heart to love. I open my heart to love. Again. I open my heart to love. 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 My mind to peace. I open 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 my mind to peace. Sing it again. I open my mind to peace. 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 Now we're going to open our souls to joy. I open my soul 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 to joy. We're going to hear from Paul. Heart to love. I open my 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 heart to love. Open my heart.
Bless you.
Love you.
We love you.
We behold the Christ in you.
We behold the Christ in you.
Thank you. I'd just like to make a quick announcement. Is this working?
Yes.
Okay. I want to thank everybody for all of the donations that were given for our yard sale for Youth Ed. We did 3 times as much as I thought we would do, which is just absolutely amazing. I'd also like to thank anyone and everyone out there in live stream. We have people making donations to Youth Ed. I want to say thank you so much for caring about the youth of this program.
Good morning, everybody. It's lovely to see you. So happy to be here. I feel so blessed when I get to do this and just be here in front of you and see you all this way, because usually you're behind me and I don't get the full effect. This morning we'll have a small prayer, so if you'd like to join me for that, I would love that. So, I don't always know what I'm going to say, but something always comes, and opening my heart to love. What a beautiful prayer that is. It's a prayer in itself, for I believe that love is all there is. There's all kinds of stuff that shows up, but the truth is, love is really all there is. I'm learning to give whatever circumstances and challenges happen. I'm just learning to give them more love. And it's the most amazing thing. The love we give is the love we receive. I used to think I had to fight things to make them come out all right. And you know what? It just never felt good. But the love always feels good. The love is always there. The love is what fuels us. It is Spirit's gift to each and every life. God is always there for us. Love is always supporting us. It's just opening our minds, opening my mind to that beautiful love that supports me, that shows me the way, and that brings so much joy. So I know this for each and every one of you today. Your heart's opening to the love that is, to whatever you need, to whatever you want. It's all good, it's all God, and it's all love. And so it is. Amen. And now we will have Diane Bohr, who's going to light our candle for us this morning. Diane?
May I light this candle for world peace and love, respect, and acceptance for all.
Thank you, Diane. So now I would like to welcome you. I kind of did, but I'd like to welcome you again. Welcome. Thank you for showing up this morning. We are welcoming our newcomers every Sunday. So if there's any newcomers, just know that we are so glad you're here, that you are always welcome here. And if you would like to have a newcomer packet, just raise your hand and you will get one. Also, if you'd like to join us after this service in the community room, there is a table with sunflowers, and if you sit at that table, we'll come by and say hi. And that's a great thing for us to do, get to know you and to welcome you. And that's all I have. I think that Donovan is going to do our... Yeah, Donovan's back there. He's going to do our announcements. Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful song. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was going to get a song today because Laura was not at the piano anyway. Hi. I'm going to welcome you too, and I'm glad you're here. And welcome to everyone. Ryan finally told me which camera to look at, so I hope this is right. Because I watch these and I'm like, hi, welcome everybody, you know. So anyway, I'm glad that you're all here. And they asked me to read the announcements for today on the first day of fall. So that's pretty exciting. So all right, here we go. Oh, that'll be fun. I was hoping somebody'd say out loud. All right. Please be sure your cell phones are on silent mode. You can check now if you're not sure so they don't ring during the service. The September bulletin is posted. Be sure to check it out at our website, unityofthevalley.org. Prayer requests. If you're in need of a prayer for yourself, a loved one, a friend, or whomever, you can place your prayer card on our prayer tree. It's getting pretty full here. You can do that if you're here. If you're watching online or you need to do it during the week, you can contact Julia, and her phone number is on the screen. You can write that down or memorize it, and really is great. Julie is very responsive, and it really works. I appreciate all the people who are praying. All right, today, join us for salad and refreshments in the fellowship hall after the service. Starting October 13th, we will transition to serving soup. If you can bring a pot of soup on a Sunday, please sign up in the fellowship hall, right out there on the table. Let's see, YFM open house is happening. Is that today? Or what day is that? There's no date for that. Oh, today. Get ready. YFM open house, 11:45 to 1 p.m. Oh, that'll be cool. Everyone is invited and encouraged to join us or to meet the teachers, see their lesson plans, and get an idea of what's happening with our youth in their classes. And we got to see a lot of our youth up here today, and it's so great we have such a good group. I love seeing that. All righty, Tuesday, 7 p.m. The Behind the Lens seminar movie for Tuesday is Limelight. Oh, wow. Oh, that'll be great. With Charles Chaplin. So come see that. It is, let's see, it's followed by a Q&A session with Tom Blank. It's $30 for the series, which I think started a few weeks ago. It's a good deal. Or it's $5 each time you come. So they get some pretty good crowds there. So just come check that out on Tuesday. Alrighty, next page. Wednesday, Unity Grief Support Group facilitated by Reverend Inga. They meet in the garden room from 4 to 5 p.m. on Wednesday. For more information, contact Reverend Inga. Next Sunday, Your Life is Your Message, also with Reverend Inga. Going to be busy. Upcoming Saturday, October 5th, Sacred Women's Circle, 10:30 a.m. to noon. They meet in the upstairs Fillmore wing. October's theme is Finding Your Blessings. That sounds great. I hear Gina has something fun planned. Is that right, Gina? Oh, I'm getting the thumbs up. All right. Sunday, September 6th, from noon to 1:15 p.m. Empathetic Presence and Nonviolent Communication, a monthly primer and practice group with Michael Drayling. So check that out. Saturday, October 12th, join Unity's Environmental Action Team at Maury Jacobs Park at 8:50 a.m. As they join Willamette Riverkeeper and the City of Eugene Parks team for Great Willamette Cleanup. See today's handout for info and signing up. There's a handout you can sign up on. The date was changed from the 5th, so make sure you mark that in your calendar if you had it on there already. And Wednesday, October 30th, this will be fun, 5:30 to 7 p.m. We're holding a Halloween with Unity celebration fundraiser. And we're looking for many volunteers to help with this event. I'll be there, and we'll have a spooky fun house, crafts, games, gift items, food, and more. Please sign up in the fellowship hall. And I love how often people get involved and participate. I just keep saying to people, we have such a great thing going here. And that's all I had. John, you have anything else?
Just a song. You want to stand up and stretch? Thank you, Donovan. It's been a while since we've done this sing-along. The thing about most of these sing-alongs is that you'll see a pattern, and you can describe a melody in like the A pattern and a B pattern and a C pattern. And the verse is A, A, B, A. Oh, you got that? So it'll be repeating itself twice, then it'll do something different, a little bit different, and come back to the A. So I'm going to teach you the verse. It goes like this. Oh, Lord, make me like the breeze. Again.
Oh, Lord, make me like the breeze.
Same melody, new words.
Moving through the world with me.
So I'm going to teach you the next part. Touching in a gentle way. Together, and
touching in a gentle way.
Back to the old melody, cooling.
Cooling on the hottest day.
Now I'm going to teach you the melody of the verse, the chorus. It goes like this. It's very simple. Try this. La 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 la. 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 to put words to it. Isn't it the nature of me?
Isn't it the nature of me? Isn't it what I'm meant to be? Looking at the clues that you give, isn't it the way we should live? Isn't it the nature of me?
All right, from the top, everybody. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, make me like the breeze.
Make me like the breeze.
Moving through the world with ease. Touching in a gentle way. Cooling on the hottest day. Isn't it the nature of me? Isn't it what I'm meant to be? Looking at the clues that you give, isn't it the way we should live? Isn't it the nature of me?
Now you're getting it.
Oh Lord, make me like the stream.
Make me like a stream.
Rolling, stretching far and free. Sharing all the gifts I have. Like springs all along my path. Isn't it the nature of me? Isn't it what I'm meant to be? Looking at the clues that you give, isn't it the way we should live? Isn't it the nature of me?
We're gonna go up here.
Lord, your deepest ocean show.
Ocean show.
There's much more we still could know. Lord, your highest mountains teach. High, high, every soul could reach. Isn't it the nature of me? Isn't it what I'm meant to be? Looking at the clues that you give, isn't it the way we should live? Isn't it the nature of me?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is the nature of me. Yes, it is what I'm meant to be. Following the clues that you give, I know it's the way we should live. Isn't it the nature of me?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is the nature of me.
Oh yeah, give each other a hand. Very nice.
So after that lively tune, that is such joy-filled sound, let us kind of settle in as we prepare for meditation. I invite you to close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath. Feel your jaw go slack, shoulders drop, and your forehead relaxes as the chair supports you. So does the divine support you on the spiritual level. So let my words be your words today as we focus on prosperity, being prosperous. Prosperity in its broadest definition, meaning health and well-being in all areas of our life. So in this quiet moment, I affirm my commitment to this well-being, recognizing the abundance that is ours to claim, ours to know fully. Health and vitality, health in body, mind, and spirit. We feel that health coursing through us now. And we have the strength to break through any barriers and the wisdom to treat ourselves with compassion and the courage to create balance in our lives. Prosperity also means wonderful, fulfilling, healthy relationships. It means peace of mind and, of course, finances. So let your heart expand and embrace the idea that this well-being is waiting to show up in every area of your life. For it is the will of the divine that you should be happy, that you should have an abundant and fulfilling life, and that you should live up to your highest potential, supported and guided by the divine and by all the wonderful people you attract into your life because of right of consciousness. As we embrace the unity principles and live by those principles and demonstrate that they are working in our life. So let us take a moment of silence and take that into our heart, visualizing what that will look like for you. I cultivate a sanctuary of calm within my soul, shining as a beacon of possibility and healing for all who cross my path. As it radiates from me, I acknowledge the vital link between my own health and prosperity, and the health and prosperity of my community and the world around me. I honor my dedication to well-being, welcoming the profound change it brings to our existence, and all is well. And so it is. Amen and amen.
I learned a few weeks ago about a young person who was facing some bullying at school. And Jalen and I in the band would like to share this song dedicated to this young person. And we also want to dedicate it to every single person who's facing that kind of challenge in life. And we have invited, I'm sure you noticed, we invited our youth to be a part of us today while we have this song going on. So thank you, youth, for being here.
You, I love you. day is so wonderful, then suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Words can bring me down. Don't you bring me down today. To all your friends, you're delirious, so consumed in all your doom, trying hard to fill the emptiness. The pieces gone, left the puzzle undone. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down. You are beautiful in every single way. Words can bring you down. No, don't you bring me down today. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, with a song inside the tune. Full of beautiful mistakes, and everywhere we go, the sun will always shine. Tomorrow we might rise and wake on the other side. We are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words won't bring you down. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words won't bring you down. Don't you bring me down today. Don't you bring me down today.
Bye, kids. Bye, kids. It was awesome to have you with us today. Thank you for taking the time to do that. Oh my gosh, I'm all choked up. I have to just sniffle for a minute. I don't know, to hear that song and to see the children and to see you and to hear about being beautiful. How many of us can really receive that at depth? How many of us really know that regardless of outer appearances or whatever we think we should look like, how many of us can really feel and touch that place that glows within us? And can we say, yeah, in my own way, I'm beautiful, and in your own way, you are beautiful. And we're beautiful together. You know, walking this earth. There was a plan, and we're here. And, oh my gosh, it's awesome. Today's talk is about success, and I chose this first slide with a little guy learning how to tie his shoes, because I'm thinking back to youth, how when we had our little successes along the way and how much that meant to us. They didn't have, you know, thong sandals or any kind of really comfy shoes when I was growing up, and it took me a long time to learn how to tie my shoes and tie them well, because they had the lace-ups along with it. They were cute little white shoes, like little girls wore white shoes. But I remember when I finally did it one day all by myself, and I was living with my grandparents at the time, and my grandfather came over and he said, oh, das ist gut, das ist gut. Yes! I did it. That felt so wonderful. Oh my. Generally, you know, success means filling the goals that you have set for yourself. Now, for some of you, or for some of us, or some others, it's by, being popular, or being wealthy. And for others, which is the one I dearly love, said by a very, very well-known person to everybody but me, I think, it's measured by the amount of happiness you feel when you reach your aim or your purpose. This was said by a man named Jeff Haddon. Does anybody know Jeff Haddon? I didn't. This was new to me. But he's been labeled as the most successful person in the world, not because he's rich, but because of the impact he and his has had on the world, and that every week, anywhere, it can be 1 million people who will be attempting to contact him. And I go, where have I been? Because I don't know this man. But he's the one who said it's the amount of happiness you feel when you reach your aim or your purpose. And he also said, you know, we're very good at helping others sometimes. We're not so good at helping ourselves. So don't compare yourself with others. Don't do that. It's not helpful. Compare yourself with yourself and look in the mirror and say, you're okay. You're beautiful. And you can do it. I have a really good friend who says that to me a lot. You can do it. Oh, gosh, that makes such a difference in my life and everybody else. All right, let's go to the next slide, please. I don't know if any of you know the man on the left. His name is and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Jeff Bezos, B-E-Z-O-S. He's the executive chairman of Amazon. We all know Amazon. Anybody here that doesn't know Amazon? Is there anybody here, well, you don't have to raise your hand on this. Is there anybody here that has never had a package from Amazon delivered at their house? I saw 2 hands back there. Good for you. Good for you. I don't know, during COVID, it was my lifesaver in so many ways. His quote for success, I like this too. Success is not about a job or a career. It's about a calling. It's about a passion. And you do not choose your passion. Your passions choose you. Do you have a passion? At my age, I still have a passion. It changed through the years. But I still have a passionate place in my heart for something that I want to accomplish. And he also said, when you have found that passion, be slow, be purposeful, and smooth, and don't carry it around like a star on your shoulder or a special thing. Just know that that passion is yours and yours alone. And be proud of the hard work that you have done and will do to reach that goal. And that be proud of your gifts. Now, your gifts are not yours, he said. They were given to you and you already have them. Is there anybody here? I don't want hand raising. I just want you to take a look inside your heart. Take a look and find what is your gift to this world. What are your gifts? Everybody has more than one gift. And take pride in whatever you choose to do to use that gift. But guard your heart. Don't be clever at the expense of others. You choose only love and love your work, or you will never feel successful about it. Don't know what your gifts are? You will when you find what you have to do that brings you joy. That is your gift. Just a 30-second moment now. Just close your eyes and choose one thing that you know is your gift to the world. Just one. All right, let's take a moment to bless that gift. Thank you, sweet Spirit, for that gift that you have given me. I honor it, I respect it, I celebrate it, and I use it to give back to the world. Give back to the world. Next to our famous person, our famous Jeff Bezos, is someone that we all know and respect, I believe. At least one of my favorite role models in the world is this woman, Michelle Obama. And she has this to say: your success will be determined by your own confidence and your fortitude and your willingness to give love to the world. Sometimes, and I think she exemplifies this next statement that she made, sometimes you have to be stubborn and focused to the point that others find you unreasonable. Because you're someone understands that one point that you that others might find you unreasonable. But it's from that, if that unreasonableness is given with passion and dedication and love, the world will give it all back to you. And you will know success. Her suggestion was, and I like this one too, she said, it isn't about how much money you make. It's about the difference that you make in people's lives. That's what is important. And if you need one, go out and find a mentor. When I read that, I thought I had just a view of this congregation, and I can look right now, and I'm looking out here, and I have so many mentors, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you for being my mentors in all the ways that all of you are, because we're here for each other, and success doesn't have to be wow in the stars, the big marquee somewhere in New York City that says, look at me, I'm a success. It's just the love and that we have and share for each other. Next to, or down below, can we get to zero, bottom part to that? There we go. One of my favorite people on the bottom left, favorite people in the whole world. I wish I would have known him. I would have traveled halfway across the globe just to be in Lambrine, Africa, to be with this man, Albert Schweitzer. He gave up a lucrative career and many other things to answer a calling that was in his heart. And when he went and gave his all to that calling, success was truly, truly his. And one of his most famous phrases, still used, and sometimes we even saw it on a postage stamp once. You know what I'm talking? Reverence for life. Reverence for all of life. He said, you will be successful when you revere all of life. Not just people, all of life in all its forms. And he said, if you have a doubt about whether you're successful or not, or if you're doubt about what you want to do or what your gifts are, he said, then you stand still right where you are, in the middle of the mud on the road, or in the middle of the street in the city, and you say, okay, Spirit, talk to me right now. Tell me the next move to make. And if you watch, most often someone will be coming in your direction to help you. I'm thinking of that time in a little story when I was a little girl, when I had to cross a country road that had been flooded, and the puddles were really deep. I had no idea how deep it was. I've always had somewhat of a fear of water. I can swim, I can do all that, but water, not really sure. But I remember standing there and having my rubber boots on. They're yellow. I don't know why they were yellow. But anyway, yellow rubber boots kind of up to my knees, and I knew I was going to have to cross this road to get to my house. It had flooded while I was in school, and I was walking home. And I stood there, and I remember the tears just coming. I don't know what I'm going to do. And the first thing I could think of was, my mom is going to be really mad if I get water in my boots. And I just was a little afraid to cross that. I stood there, and I remember saying, I don't know, but God, you better help me. I was only about 9 or 10, but I'd gone to a really fundamental church, so saying the word God didn't bother me at all. Anyway, God, you got to help me. And around the corner, between some trees in a filbert orchard, this man came and he said, are you all right? I said, no. I was crying by then. He said, I don't know how to cross this, blah, 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 you know. And he picked me up in his arms, and he carried me through the water. And I believe this is when I really got my first remembering what it's like when you go to Holy Spirit and just pray and say, help me through this. Someone always shows up. Someone will come. Many times in this congregation, I've stood in the youth ed room or the back room or upstairs or somewhere, and I've said, I need help, God. And somebody's come up the stairs and been there. You people are really tuned in, whether you know it or not. And right next to Albert Schweitzer is Brenna Brown. Some of you may know her, maybe not everybody. Her first advice to us is, stop getting in your own way. Do not negotiate who you are or what you are. Be who you are. It always brings success in a myriad of strange and wonderful ways when you are authentic. Authentic. Remember that word. That's a real important word to me, and I really think that that's a word that, or when it's an action, when authenticity is an action, that we're really speaking from our hearts and from the guidance of Spirit, is to be authentic. Now, I had a little student when I was teaching first grade. Some of you know that I was a teacher for 30 years. And every time I come every Sunday, one of my former students is sitting there looking at me. And I just love it. Hi, Brooke. To see that. You're such a success. I don't take credit for that. You take credit for that, okay? Anyway, Clifford was a student in one of my first grade classes. And he sometimes had a hard time getting dressed. And I have a picture of him from years ago when I was young and he was younger, of him with a shirt on backwards because he couldn't get it on any other way. And I remember saying, Clifford, you know, I can help you with that shirt. And he said, no. I said, you don't want to turn around? No. Okay, you're going to wear it that way the rest of the day then, okay? Yep. And I said, why are you doing that? Because my mom said that if I'm going to have any, he didn't word use, if I'm going to have any luck today, I'm going to put the word success in there. When I get home, she's going to make me waffles. So, getting waffles for a backward shirt is a sign of personal success in its own way. And then I haven't asked permission for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I have a trusted and wise friend who keeps telling me when everything else seems to be failing, you got to hang on to patience and hope, and then help others do the same. That is the road to success. Albert Schweitzer said we should be thankful for those people who kindle our inner spirit. And then back to my wise and trusted friend, remember and honor the angels in your life. Those are the people who have believed in you and have shown up to help, past, present, and future. Isn't that wonderful? Look around you. Who's the angel next to you right now? Okay, you're sitting with nobody next to you, but behind you. How's that? Look behind you for the angels behind you, and the angels around you everywhere. And then I think the things that we really can take when we think about success are, remember you can do it. Remember that your dreams are important. Remember that life is beautiful. Each person in life is beautiful. We're all here for each other. And success comes in many shapes, many forms, at many times, and in many ways. And the fact that you're here in this room is a sign that you have already been successful beyond measure. Next slide, please. This is a picture of Unity Village, the way it looked years ago, the way it looked when I first went there, way back in, I don't know, when was that, Inga? When did we first go back there? But that was kind of the way that it looked. And I remember one of the instructors there for one of my ministerial classes said, when he looked around, he said, oh, all you future ministers, my goodness. He said, I just want you to remember something. Most of us had come from other careers a little bit later in life. I want you to remember something. Remember, you're already successful. Now go do it bigger and better. Go do it and come from that point. And now for a little fun from people who have talked to me this week and helped me be successful. Remember, when things get tough, this too shall pass. It may pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass. Oh, I need that, yes. And then this one too, finally, my winter fat is gone, and now I have spring rolls. And I said, so you're successful anyway, right? You bet, was the answer. I made a huge to-do list for today, now to figure out who's going to do it. One of the 6 signs of success is figuring out how you can get other people to do things too. And no matter how bad it gets, I'm always rich at the dollar store. It's a cute one. And this is one for some. I'm not going to tell who it is in this room. I think they know who it is. I would like to think I would die a heroic death, but it's more likely I'll trip over my dog and choke on a spoonful of frosting. Many ways to be success. So it isn't about waiting for the rain to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. And with that, I have a special video I'd like to share with you, just as a way of closing this thing out, a little noisily, but I think, John, have you got it?
My successful moment is to admit that I did not put Sherry's video in the laptop. And so, Sherry, I owe you. I did not
yes,
get
you
the
do. Big time, buddy.
Yes, yes. And I am going to be highly successful in paying you back somehow for not getting the video in. But if you would like me to, I could act out the video. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do then.
Okay.
Are you ready? Because I'll save that video for the next month. When I'm talking. But here's what we're going to do.
Now, I haven't seen the video, so whatever she throws at me, I have to trust her is exactly what I have to do.
You're going to do some jazzy music, and those who feel like are going to get up and dance.
Okay.
Just for a moment.
Okay.
And those who don't, it's okay. You know, it's all right. Whatever.
So we haven't really done this very much before, and so we don't want to pressure. We don't want to pressure anybody yet, but you really want their spirit to come out, right?
That's just all. Just celebrate your success because you already are successful.
Is this the dancing time?
This
Okay,
is the
here we go.
dance.
You ready?
Just for
All
about
right.
a couple of minutes. I'll hold my hand up when it's time. Ready? Here we go. Ready, go.
My favorite place, yes. So, as Reverend Sherry said, let us show up for our unity community. This is our time for our offering. Let's give from our hearts, give in recognition of our God-given passions. Recognize the angels in our lives. Remember our dreams within reach. They are within reach. And the role that Unity of the Valley plays in promoting our awareness of the power of Spirit in our lives. For with the light of Spirit shining through us, anything is possible. So let's give from our hearts. And let's also remember that the Simple Giving program is a great way to give and basically help keep the church rolling. I run a nonprofit, a school, and to have regular contributions coming in, knowing that means you can budget, you can actually plan for things. So it really, really helps the church, really, really helps Unity if we can give on a planned, regular basis. So here's a little plug for planned Simple Giving. So, and here's our offering. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I give, and all that I receive. I give in love, and I trust God.
I'm not worried about tomorrow. New day I declare. Freedom from yesterday, mistakes of the past. Today all things are made brand new. And don't don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding as it should? I can change my reality by changing my mind. Perfect peace, joy, and happiness, it's yours and it's mine. I am loved and so are you. And don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding as it should? Let me hear you say, all is well, all is well. Divine Spirit is directing me right now. Right now. All is well, all is well, all is well and unfolding as it should. In the Spirit, I am fed by the divine. I am one with all that is, and my soul is free from time. I am blessed and so are you. And don't it feel good to know all is well and unfolding as it should? Let me hear you say, all is well, all is well. Divine Spirit is directing me right now. Right now. All is well, all is well, all is well and unfolding as it should. I can change my reality by changing my mind. Perfect peace, joy, and happiness, it's yours and it's mine. I am loved and so are you. And don't it feel good to know that all is well? Don't it feel good? All is well. Just to know that all is well. My soul is free from time. All is well. I can change my mind. All is well. Well, I'm free now. All is well. Don't it feel good? All is well and unfolding as it should. How about our awesome band?
All is well. And with that, we give thanks for these beautiful gifts that were given from generous hearts as we dedicate this service to the work, the will, and the way of the living Spirit in each and every one of us. We send that Spirit out to shine, to touch everyone we meet, and to know that all is well. And so it is. Amen. Thank you.
Hey, next week we'll be doing, the choir will be singing one of my songs, all written out, composed by me and scored, and it should be really beautiful, so please come.
All right. Thank you, Justice. What a music team, eh? Whoa. Thank you for the music, and Sherry, thank you for that marvelous message. All is well. And we have some chaplains with us this morning. I see Bev and I see Grace. Did I miss anyone? There's Andy right next to me. Thank you, Andy, for your wonderful affirmation. We are so blessed. And with that, let us sing our peace song. Please rise.